Toastmasters District 42 presents Wisdom Whispers Within.
We are joined
Insights from
by
district leaders.
Stanley Vong, our club growth director. He's a passionate leader focused on helping our district grow stronger and more vibrant. We are excited to hear his insights and wisdom as part of our Wisdom Whispers Within series. Stanley, you are welcome.
Yes, thank you very much, Molinari, for the warm welcome.
So we'll get right to it, Stanley. Can you share a moment when you helped a struggling club turn around and what you learned from the experience?
These last couple years, I've had the opportunity to help a few struggling clubs find their footing again. What I learned from those experiences is that it truly takes a community to bring about change. So what is that famous quote? It takes a village to raise a child,
Hmm.
sometimes, as the saying goes. So when there's shared enthusiasm and genuine buy-in from the members, then the momentum begins to build. It often starts with small wins, a little spark. Maybe one member completes a speech, another member maybe bring a guest, and before long, the club gains confidence and energy, and that energy multiplies as members support one another, helping each other through pathways, recruit new members, mentor peers, communicate more effectively. One critical piece is reconnecting members with their personal reason for why they joined Toastmasters. When individual goals start aligning with the club goals, I find people start getting more motivated to contribute. And over time, once what was once a struggling club at the end of the term is a distinguished, select distinguished, maybe even president's
President.
distinguished, you know? So looking back, the whole team can feel proud of that transformation they achieved together.
So it's
Thank you
about the
for that.
reconnection. Thank
Yes,
you. Now it leads me to my second question, Stanley. As the club growth director, what does success look like to you as a club growth director?
excellent. To me, success in Toastmasters is multidimensional. Like on a quantitative, measurable level, it's reflected in the Distinguished Club Program, the DCP program, because it has the key performance indicators that show how healthy the club is and shows the progress of how that club is growing. Things like the completed pathways projects, membership growth, officer training participation. That's on the quantitative level. But success is also deeply personal. So on the qualitative level, I can see members embrace the core Toastmasters values like respect, integrity, service, and excellence. It's about creating an environment where members get to grow into leaders. They support one another and celebrate each other's progress. For me, true success happens when a club's culture fosters that continuous improvement. When people come back week after week, receiving feedback, and then they apply it and evolve as communicators, great public speakers, and then as leaders. Empowering others to step up and lead is the heart of that long-term growth. And to me, that's what success looks like.
Thank you. You mentioned the four core Toastmasters values in your response. It leads me to my next question, Stanley. How do you inspire excellence without creating pressure or fear?
We are humans, right? Uh, Fear is something that is natural. Well, it starts with setting clear, positive expectations early enough. When people know what's expected and why it matters, the pressure to perform often gives way to that sense of purpose. Fear usually comes from uncertainty or lack of preparation. So I believe in tackling head on with planning, support, and proper communication really helps to empower people. It's like the story of the three little pigs. I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
were afraid of the big bad wolf. The fear fades away when the foundation is strong, right? That third
Right.
pig was able to build that sturdy, stout house. And when we build that foundation to give people the tools, guidance, and encouragement, with that simple check-in, words of appreciation, and following up, that goes a long way. So cultivating that safe environment, that's
Mm.
what Toastmasters is so well known for, where feedback is constructive and growth is celebrated. That's where excellence becomes something people are inspired to strive for. It's not something that they will fear any longer. So although fear is natural, it can be quelled with having to cultivate that safe environment.
Thank you. Now I have a bonus question for you,
Yes.
Danny. Before you leave us, complete this sentence. True growth happens when.
True growth. If they happen, true growth happens when we get to reflect on our experiences,
Mm.
both the wins and the setbacks, and we learn from those experiences. It could be the feedback that challenges us or lessons from a missed opportunity. Even that positive reinforcement plays a vital role in reinforcing what works. That's what we want to continue doing and possibly look to get better from. Growth comes from being open to change, willing to improve, and being intentional about applying what we've learned to future situations. So true growth happens when we reflect on all our experiences.
True growth happens when we reflect on all our experiences. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Stanley. It was nice getting all this words of wisdom from you, and we look forward to, your leadership, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, Olanari. This was such a wonderful interview, and you're doing such a great job in this role. I can't
Thank,
wait to do more and more with you as this term progresses.
thank you so much, Stanley. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to gain skills and confidence as a leader? Learn more at Toastmasters.org.